that we couldn't begin to cover all that this morning. In the book of Exodus, chapter 2, verse 1 through 4, tells of the love of a mother has to protect her child. A new decree went out from the Pharaoh. Because the population of the Hebrews had grown, and the Egyptians had began to fear this. He said that all male children of Israel were to be drowned when they were born. But there was a loving mother who took her baby boy, put him in a basket, sent him down the river into the arms of the Pharaoh's daughter. Her heart must have been broken when she saw that basket float away. Imagine her thoughts of another woman drying his tears when he cried, or when he fell, tucking him into bed at night. She protected him no matter what the cost. And because of that protection of the child, Moses was able to grow into a man and set his people free from the bondage of Egypt. Most mothers never need to make this kind of sacrifice to protect their children, but at the same time, mothers are protectors. They protect us physically, morally, emotionally, and spiritually. When we was little, they would chase the boogeyman from under our beds and make sure that we looked both ways when we crossed the road. They would tell us that when we were young, and in many cases still do, that where we were going or when we were about to make really stupid mistakes. Sometimes as you get older, isn't something how we forget, but then we realize what they were trying to tell us. You thought, oh, I don't want to listen to them. The Bible stresses the vital role of women in the transmission of faith. He's not only is motherhood vital in the Old Testament, Paul calls out the mother of Timothy and his grandmother. He honors them for being the ones who gave Timothy a vision of what to believe. In Timothy it reads, I am reminded of your sincere faith, a faith that dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and now, I am sure, dwells in you as well. If Paul called out moms and grandmothers for their grateful conduct, we should too. Way to go, Mom. We're going to read this story. I read this story last year. I don't know if I was here in the other church. I want to read. It's titled The Two Mothers. I thought it was really worth reading again. Long, long ago, so I've been told, two angels met on the streets paved with gold. By the stars in your crown said one to the other, I had seen that on earth you too were another. And by the blue tinted halo you wear, you too have known sorrow and deepest despair. Oh yes, came the answer, I once had a son. A sweet little lad, full of laughter and fun. By tell of your child, oh, I know I was blessed. For the moment I first held him close to my breast. And my heart almost burst with joy when that day I, yes, sighed together. I felt steps that he took. So eager and breathless, the sweet startled look which came upon his face, he trusted me so. Oh, yes, sighed the other, how well do I know? But soon he had grown to a tall, handsome boy, so stalwart and kind. And it gave me such joy to have him just walk down the street by my side. Oh, yes, sighed the other, I felt the same pride. How often I shielded and spared him from his pain. And when he for others was so cruelly slain, when they crucified him, spat in his face, how gladly I would have hung there in his place. Moment of silence. Oh, then you are she, the mother of Christ. And she fell on one knee But the Blessed One raised her up, drawing her near, and kissed from the face of the woman a tear, that I may share with you your grief and your woe. Tell me the name of your son that you love so. She lifted her eyes, looked straight at the other. He was Judas Iscariot. I am his mother. Well, what makes mothers good? Well, there's many things that make mothers good. It's a very important question. For all the mothers who run carpools and make cookies and sew Halloween costumes, and even the mothers that don't. For those who show up at work with milk stains on their dress and diapers in their handbags. For those mothers who cannot restrain tears from trickling down their cheeks when they hold their babies for the first time in their arms. And for the mothers who gave birth to babies that they will never see. For the mothers who gave homes to babies and gifted them a family. For the mothers who yell at their kids, who clamor for ice cream before dinner. For the mothers who defy all odds just to watch her child perform and repeat themselves. That is my child, that is my son, that is my daughter. For all the mothers who read Good Night Moon twice a night for a year, and then read it again just one more time. For the mothers who taught their children to tie shoelaces even before they started going to school. For the mothers who turn their heads a lot of times, and when they hear out there's only say mom, and you'll see 5 women turn their heads. For the mothers who silently shed tears for their children who have gone astray. For those mothers whose heart aches to watch her son or daughter disappear down the street, walking to school alone for that very first day. For all the mothers who are victims of these school shootings, and the mothers who were involved and were killed in these shootings. For the mothers of the survivors, and the mothers of who sat in front of their TVs in horror, clinging to their child who just arrived from school safely. So this has been for all the young and aged mothers, working mothers and housewives, married mothers and single mothers, those with money and without, and those without whom life would have been insufferable. I wish all of you a happy Mother's Day. One other reading I have. This is a little tougher one. There was and I'm sure you've heard this one, a man stopped at a flower shop to order flowers to be wired to his mother who lived 200 miles away. So he got out of his car, he noticed a young girl sitting on the curb sobbing. He asked her what was wrong, and she replied, I want to buy a red rose for my mother. But I only have 75 cents. And a rose costs $2. The man smiled and says, come on in with me. I'll buy you a rose. He bought the little girl her rose and ordered his own mother's flowers. As they were leaving, he offered the girl a ride home. She said, yes, please. Can you take me to my mother? She directly took him to the cemetery, where she planted the rose on a freshly dug grave. The man went back to the flower shop, canceled the wire order, picked up the bouquet, and drove it 200 miles to his mother's house. I know mothers, dads are different than mothers, believe me. Dads a lot of times worked a lot. I did. So the woman in the house runs the household. They do, and I know I lost my mother and dad. I've told you this before. I was 20 and 27 when I lost my parents. My dad died at 20, and I was 20, had his heart surgery. And my mother had lymphoma, and she died when I was 27. She was 62. So I grew up a lot of my life without a mother. My grandparents, well, I was 13 years younger than my sister, because I would tell her she's the old one of the family. And, but my grandparents, I really didn't know, because they died. My grandmother had just held me. I was 6 months old when I would take clothes down and dropped over a heart attack. She was young. I knew my grandpa a little bit on my own side. I can remember going to the house, different things in the house. I mean, I was little. I can remember things where he sat and always give me a roll of pennies. Put the pennies between his fingers and give me pennies. He had a big china closet set in the corner and had a big black-faced, big bed cloth. Wind-up cloth sitting on top. Things you can remember as a kid. Stayed in your mind. Grandmother's, my other grandfather, I knew him not as well, but he died after that. But I knew him. He wasn't as close as my mother's parents. My grandmother on my dad's side, I remember her when she died. I was probably 8 or 9. And she was coming home. She'd had a slight stroke. She was coming home from the hospital. That morning she would wake up at the hospital. She passed. So it's like, I didn't have that, but I know I had the love. The love here, the love for. We take mothers for granted. There's nothing I hate to hear any more than a child, an older child, teenager, talking back to their parents. I've called a couple kids out on that, teenagers. I said, you are so blessed. You have a mother and father you can talk to. I don't. When they've went on, I said, how blessed you are. Think about that the next time you talk to her that way. Or even to dad, you talk to your dad that way. My kids, I know growing up, no kids are perfect, but they never talked like that to their mother or talked like that, anything like that to me. They were told something, they did it. They might grumble under their breath, but they did it. But what I'm getting at in all of this is we're so blessed to have these women in our lives. Today we have female pastors. And there's a female pastor that brought me back to the church that we had in Dawson. That's the reason I'm here today. She since has left the Methodist church, but she had brought me back. Her ministry had brought me back. Women do so much and are taken so much for granted. Our churches today, you may as well say, things that go on, if it wasn't for the women of the church, we'd be really hurt because the women are the backbone of the church. They really are. Some guys might not like to hear that in different places, but women do a lot. They brought children to church when us fathers were working. I used to work 7 days a week. And my wife took the children to church. What I'm getting at is what I said in the first part of the message is we don't know what we had. We don't know what we had in our lives till it's gone. All the times that they corrected us, all the times that they maybe gave us a little pat on the rump, well, we needed it. We did. And as we get older and we get into that position, we know where they're coming from. Our kids didn't know where they were coming from because they didn't know the same thing. Now, my boys are 40 and 36, so they realize now they have kids. Now they realize what happened back then and now. But we need to look out for the children in our communities. Make sure they're safe. Keep our eyes open, and if we can, reach out for these children, because these children are a true blessing to all of us. Let us bow our heads. Lord our Father, we ask your blessing upon our mothers today. We thank you for the gifts they have given us in our lives. We thank you for the love. The love that, even though they're not here, the love that is still in our hearts. Lord, as we look many times at heaven, as we talk to our parents, ones have went ahead of us, Lord, we know that They answer us. They help us get through things in our lives, maybe troubles, maybe questions. They'll help answer things for us, Lord. And we know that answer comes from you through them. Lord, we just thank you so much for that gift you have given us, a gift that can never be taken away. And Lord, we ask this all in your holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Let us prepare our hearts for communion. We turn to page 15 in our hymn. We're going to do communion a little different today. Of course, I did the table for you. But what we're going to do when we do communion, we will have Wells give me a Pete, and we'll have one person come up at a time. We have the bread in one cup. We have grape juice in another cup. We will give those to you. I should have brought a garbage can in, but we'll put them in the slots up here. But we will have to bring one at a time up when we get to that point. We're going to try this. You did. Thank you.
You want it up here?
Yeah, it hurts. You know what's
Here?
Yep, that works. Thank you. Oh, yes. The Lord be with you.
And also with you.
Lift up your hearts.
Lift up unto the Lord.
Let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
It is right to give our thanks and praise.
And so with all your people on earth and all the company of heaven, we praise your name and join their unending hymn.
Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of our power and might, heaven and earth are full of your glory. Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest.
As we gather today, just being after the Easter season, I can't do that, okay. That we reflect back on the Lord and his disciples, and as he blessed them, as they shared bread, as they shared the wine. This is our way as God's children to show our love back to God and his Son Jesus Christ. The sacrifice that he did, his death on the cross for us, that our sins could be cleansed, that if we come to him in prayer, he will heal us, he will wipe those sins away. This is why we share today this communion. And so remember today's your mighty acts in Jesus Christ. We offer ourselves in praise and thanksgiving as a holy and living sacrifice in union with Christ's offering for us as we proclaim the mystery of faith.
Christ is died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again.
You know, we talk about God and his gift to us, his Son, and pretty soon, we talk about the ascension, he ascends back to God. But he's not done. Through his love, he's going to send an advocate to us, the Holy Spirit. So we praise and love for all the wonderful things he has done for glory is yours, Almighty Father, now and forever.
Amen.
Let us join together in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and power, and glory forever. Amen.
the body of our Christ that was here for us, the blood of the new covenant. Please come forward one at a time. The body of our Lord Jesus Christ. Take and eat and drink. Body of our Lord Jesus Christ. Take and drink. As you do this in remembrance of him. The blood of the new covenant, the blood that was given for us. Our good peace. The body of the Lord Jesus Christ that was given for you. Take and eat. Do that in remembrance of him. The body, the bread, the blood, the wine, as you've taken this today, reflect back on the gift that was given to us. God gave us His Son, Jesus Christ. As this is Mother's Day, remember how His mother felt hanging on the cross. That ultimate gift for a son that was born at Christmas, that was born to die for us. Remember this as today, communion, and just remember that greatest gift from God and His mother. We're going to stand and join together in our closing hymn, which is 102. Just remember, if you know somebody's shut in, please call them. Talk to them. You know, maybe a mother who's not going to be able to see her children. They're not going to be coming just to visit. Pick up the phone and call. For everybody else, you have a blessed and safe week. Keep well. Keep strong. And remember, God loves you. And I love you. Amen.
Amen.